here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Okay, all set to go. And now for Seattle, Andres Gimenez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2. Hey.
Goes down looking. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That to right. Bryant pulls that one down, and there are two down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Cal Raleigh. And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Leading off, Willie Castro.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Willie Castro.
Called strike right there. One down. Now it's Corey Seager.
The short
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Right-hander kick steals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Wong on the move, reaching for it, and brings it in. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Second inning here. No score. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
A.J. Pollock.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bryant makes the catch. And that is back here at Wrigley Field. Bottom of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Pollock on the run. makes the grab, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Dylan Moore. First offering misses the mark. Moore, 30 years old now, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
Got it by him for the K. And now the DH, J.P. Crawford. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Andres Jimenez on the ground.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crawford takes his lead at third with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
0-1.
Out to short, Seager. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Here's Mike Zunino. And a pitch. There's a strike. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one gone. Here's Bubba Thompson. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Suarez. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. Throw to first, but he beat it. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Castro throws right, bats left. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico. They say you win.
I got
Puerto
one
Rico
ball, one
doesn't
strike.
just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 1 so far. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, bases full. Alec Bohm will hit next.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's under it. And that is that. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit
Eugenio
now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is cut on and missed.
0-1.
Strike 1. Swings through that one.
Not a
0-2's the
swing
count.
you want to watch again.
Well struck left field. Canna raging back towards the wall. Still going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. So digging in, Ryan McMahon. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
and a
strike.
count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And misses
That's in.
inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there. Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jimenez gets under it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play.
Now
2
batting.
away.
The right fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Jimenez. Over to first. Bryant out on the play. That's the ready now for the 5th
Leading off
inning.
the
And
Seattle.
stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
0-1.
Well, these
0-1's
Mariners
the count.
definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the
No
first
balls,
pitches
2
they've
strikes.
seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Colton Wong up to hit. Flied out his first time. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Here's
Now
Dylan
batting,
Moore.
right
0
fielder,
for 1. He struck out
Dylan
swinging last time.
Moore.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's out.
outside. 1-1. Kicks and deals. This to third. Throw on to
He's
Rizzo.
out.
That's out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines,
for
we
the
head to the
Cubs,
bottom of the 5th.
the
So up
catcher,
now for Chicago, Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
And
Ball
ball
1, no
1.
strikes.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make
1-1.
contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Canna in
Nope.
the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Throws across
He's
the
out.
diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Thompson, the
Off the
next to
plate, ball
hit,
1.
takes ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the
Nope,
middle,
outside.
and you get it right where you want it.
And here it comes. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. That one
3 balls,
missed.
1
Here's an
strike.
opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Moore, long run. But the second baseman calls him off. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, J.P. Crawford. And he
Ball.
dodges that fastball. And it's even up.
And it really
got a
looks like
ball,
these
1 strike.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit
Nope.
to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a
2
miss.
balls,
It's
2
2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside, and 1-1. And now the count 1-2
ball,
after the swing
2
and the
strikes.
miss. 1-2 here. And the 1-2
Nope,
misses to
inside.
even the count. Chases that one out of the zone, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number
On the
34,
north side of Chicago,
Julio
John Sciambi and Chris Singleton.
Rodriguez.
Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, strike
Ball
1.
1's the count.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Into center. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Willie Castro. And the
Ball one.
first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Number 30.
Seager stands in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Ozuna up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up. Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Makes the grab, and there's two out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. First offering misses the mark.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Castro at third. Seager on second. Rizzo on at first with 2 down. Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it, and that'll end the... Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. On the ground right side. Castro sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now on the bump, Mark Leiter Jr. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 38, Mark Leiter Jr.
That one ripped. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And up next for Seattle, Ryan McMahon. That's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Misses off the inside. 2-2. The pitch. in the dirt. Zunino up with it to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
Ladies.
And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
And the right-hander back to work.
Zunino.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mark Canha.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Bubba Thompson. There's a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Willie
The
Castro.
second baseman, Willie Castro.
Knocks it down. So now it's Corey Seager.
Number 5.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Canha over at second. Castro at first. 2 out of the inning. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. And it falls. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Number 47.
Now here is Marcell Ozuna.
Brad.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, bases are full. And 1-2.
Really good slider.
1 ball,
He's up there
2
just
strikes.
hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
And there's a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front. The Y to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses.
No ball, 2
And
strikes.
the count is 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That hits the
1
dirt.
ball,
Now
2
1-2.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now
And up next for Chicago, Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
Right side. Moore makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after
No
that
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1. The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Going to count
1
1 and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
On to McMahon,
He's out.
and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Mariners DH, J.P. Crawford. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs.
Please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Adam Ottavino.
Number 0.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1
Inside,
there.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider.
Got him, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire